Ad Astra Abyssosque. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission.
The Traveler would be the most suitable candidate.
I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help? Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Hounds are attacking the roots of...
Rift Hounds? On Narukami Island?
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance. Good. Then you can see that this...
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred... Their main priority is to protect the civilian population. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission with their work. But you have our deepest gratitude. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Hound appearances have...
Relax. We'll be back before you can say Ad Astra...
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Demons do not stop for the rain. Move.
They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them! I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go! Oh, hi.
Useless. Lament! Worthless. Worthless. Here. Forty.
Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryu Commission needed help! Come on, Traveler, you can take them!
Useless.
Life goes on. Huh, let the show begin. Yeah! Yeah!
Torn to oblivion!
Shogun? Wait, no!
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the
Okay, sounds more like you sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
I'm making early preparations for what is... Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle...
Makes sense. You must get...
Might I remind you that I am not here to... Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthai. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them. If the Shogun, rather than I, were to discover them, yes.
Why?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the... But Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts. So you... That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. But an excess of caution is not
Guess you can't argue.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters near...
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace Company. Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria. This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh? What's this? Could they be dead people? What? Why would...
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you...
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you, we will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless, ferocious. Every last trace of humanity.
Look!
Not right now. But they'll be back. The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but our... I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we...
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's... the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible dark...
Calm down. The war you speak...
Over. But...
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze. There are no monsters.
What? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own...
Hey, calm down.
Huh. I think I understand. Yes, we were... Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about.
If I am not mistaken, What we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the rift, an entity formed with strong filth would be highly purified. Filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards.
So the memories of the ones that died are all...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing Yes. The disaster in Inazuma called up my friend, Kitsune Saiku. I could tell that, although...
So, Inazuma was...
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Yes. For the long... All my martial might was in vain. But after my clash with... When I traveled around Inazuma with you, moving forward inevitably invites further loss. But also, just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had... All those who sacrificed themselves back then, gave as Inazuma's god. It is warriors of the past who spilled your blood. I will never forget you.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on.
As expected, there are a load of rift hounds here too.
Leave them to me. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Shine down.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and...
You are unduly concerned. Although I have some understanding of the situation, I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters...
Makes sense. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Furuyama?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off.
Fighting a battle in a distant land?
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had... It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshment. After all, it's quite...
What should we do? Yeah.
I see. So, most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless. And now the Almighty Shogun is here. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powered. People flee out of a desire to live on, and the desire to live. But me, I have no... The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid... One thing she always says is, good things don't... So you see, as bleak as things may be now... long now before I have to say goodbye. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Once this catastrophe is over, life is Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at the almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. One moment, I'll just... I hope the others...
Can't see a teeth.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. I couldn't possibly have my guests fed...
Don't worry about it. Take a rest.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no.
This place is... Leave it to us.
But... Well, I can't decide whether it's a final regret...
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now, but at the same time, this lovely old...
I'm also very nostalgic for his tea.
Oh, why don't we go to the Kami-san?
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh,
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the Traveler.
no. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance.
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto. He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Indeed we did. In her eyes, the most precious things in this... They are similar, but not when you came charging into the plane of Euthymia. Now,
Wow.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, an ambition is a yearning for something material, or Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives you.
That's...
To put it simply, Makoto... I didn't understand at the time. I suppose what it comes down to... Yes, it does. But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was...
Do you feel you're starting to understand?
You have already witnessed my previous views on... But now,
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set.
it's quite beautiful.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the
It's all good, sir.
Let us return. We ought not keep...
Boring!
The information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. Well, this chance won't come often, and I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. The tea is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation. The events of 500 years ago.
She died in that disaster.
Yes. She went to Konria alone. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Yes. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point. So it was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Why did she go to Konria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity.
That's quite
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with In the end, I simply had to accept, with the help of the sacred sakura's power.
This is all really hard to understand.
Yes. I once told myself that, but even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, and it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced...
Brother. I had heard that you were looking for your family. You mean to say that he was somehow involved in the Konria disaster?
Based on what we've learned so far?
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing, and also... So, I am afraid...
Oh, boy.
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the Tea Masters. Thank you, Destiny, for giving us...
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last. Once again, please.
Hey!
Illusion shattered! Shine down! Illusion!
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Erase all threats!
Hey, maybe you should leave this one to us.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with them. Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, man. They're coming back for more. Let's get them.
Don't. It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now, just the sight of you appearing before us once more has... This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone, on me!
We'll help you!
Huh? Affirmative.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless!
No one escapes my sight! Opening box of adeptitrix. Wheel of life. Come on! We can do it! I'll protect us.
For it!
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You fought phenomenally. It was true. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City and regroup with the...
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun safely returning, they're...
Well, What are you guys?
We will stay here and guard against the monster's advance. We are brothers in arms.
Just leave it to us. But the Almighty, no matter what kind of threat faces,
Thank you all. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But
don't worry, Your Excellency. We will, with you leading us, we will.
Glory to the Shogun.
Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
it was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused, the result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, you could take the view that whatever up, but even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to
Well, I'm...
thank you for your comforting words. But I used to think just but what Inazuma needs, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would. Yes, they are. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, no matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing. Now that we've dealt with the rift, I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as
Alrighty then. Let's move on. It looks calm on the outside, but Paimon, she seems to have changed a lot since we last met her. Huh? What's wrong, eh? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the situation. No need. I need to go to the cave.
Why? What's in it?
A battleground. What?
ring.